Hey everybody, Autobotjohn here, and I just wanted to show you some of the work I've been working on. So anyway, I was very excited to get up there and talk to Jared Padalecki and Jensen Eccles on Twitter this past week. I haven't really been on Twitter, but I tried it out and I happened to get up there and I actually were talking I was talking to him during the Supernatural episode. So anyway, since Supernatural just appeared last week on the CW for Season 9, I went ahead and I've been working on my Season 8 Sam and Dean. And I just wanted to show them to you. There's been a couple of changes and some improvements. So anyway, we'll start off with Sam. This head sculpt is the Next 74 head sculpt. Gave him the facial hair, and I resculpted his hair to mimic his look from Season 8 and so far from Season 9. Painted the hands to match the head sculpt. He just got a plaid shirt underneath, and it's hard to do it with this camera, which is my tablet, but let's see if I can do it. Well, he's got the tattoo underneath, the no demons allowed tattoo. I just have him with a kind of greenish, grayish coat. I want to get a better one for him, but this is the best one I found so far. He's got some blue jeans on, and I weathered them up, and he's got some blue, brown boots, and of course he still has the angel ward for his base, so I'm still happy with him. And then of course with Dean, I have a couple of improvements. He still has the devil's trap for his base. I've weathered up the shoes a little bit. And a lot of people have put black shoes on him, and he does not have black shoes anymore. He wears like brown boots, so that's what I gave him. Weathered up the pants, cut the edges at the bottom. They still have the holes in them, but I weathered them up a little bit more. Painted the hands to match the skin tone of the face and neck. He has a blue just a blue like shirt underneath, and then underneath that he has a black shirt. He's got his ring on his right hand. That's something a lot of people forget about. I can't really show it, but there's a watch underneath here. And the only thing I'm still working on is his bracelet that he wears. In his hand is it's not finished yet, but I'm still working on it. This is my custom ruby demon knife, and I don't think it's going to show the detail. But it's got all the writings on it and the design, and I'm going to go and thicken the handle out a little bit more. But just something different I wanted to give Dean. Let's see, he's got like a shotgun underneath he's holding, and right here he has his Colt, which has all the engravings on it, and it's got the little devil's trap symbol on, or pentagram, whatever you want to call it, and it's real metal. It's got all the gold parts where it's supposed to, and it's show accurate. And he doesn't really use it anymore, so I don't really display him with it, but they might use it again one day, so I keep him with it anyway. And then I gave him, this is the MP Rambo, the one that came with the field jacket. I weathered it and I dyed it like a different green, so to match his coat he wore in Season 8 and Season 9 so far. and then the head sculpt is an enemy, I think I'm saying that right, enemy head sculpt of Dean Winchester, painted by me. A lot of people have said it looks young for this head sculpt, but it actually doesn't look that bad. I really dig it. I like it. I think it has the best look for Dean, but I do like the WGP's blue steel head sculpt. I've been trying to get one of those, but not having a job is kind of hard to get parts. I've tried to trade for it, but whatever. But yeah, there's Dean, and let me give you a close-up of Sam. I showed pictures of these to Jensen and Jared. I sent them pictures on Twitter, and I got a response back, and they were Jared really liked his the figure I made of him. So when the actor tells you that it's really good, I think that's a good sign. I have other weapons that I've made for him. Dean, there's machetes for both of them, hex bags, the Winchester Journal. I've made the bone fragment that they killed Dick Roman with in the end of season 7, and it's got painted on it like blood that they had to put on it. So I'm done pretty much with Dean, and I'm still going to work on Sam. I would like to replace this head with the WGP version of Sam, and then of course give him longer hair. But until then, I'm happy with him. There's not really much more I can do with these guys. I think they're really good. Just in case anybody was curious, what happened to the other Dean Winchester that I had? The other one with the other head sculpt from Next 74, it's right here. I finally found a coat I liked for him, which was the one I had on him originally. And I've repainted the head sculpt. And gave him just a green shirt, some jeans, and some brown boots. And so I have a different Dean Winchester. I'm probably not going to keep this one, so if anybody is interested and wants a custom Dean Winchester, hit me up, let me know. I probably will not sell him. I just want parts. So maybe we can come up with a deal for a complete figure, which will come with weapons and a couple of knives, weapons, and a Colt of his own, and his handgun. But so far liking Supernatural Season 9. I like the fact that Sam is, with Ezekiel inside of him, he's like half angel this season. I think that's a different twist. Still one of the best shows on television, and I hope they have many more seasons to come. And to Jensen and Jared, if you're watching this video, you guys are the best. Two of the best characters on television, in my opinion, and keep it going. And I hope these figures are a tribute to you guys, and I hope everybody likes them. Leave me feedback, guys. Let me know what you think. Whenever I'm able to, I am going to make a Castiel figure. I'm probably going to make him from season 8. Of course, to go with Sam and Dean, and I'm going to make a Bobby. What I'm planning to do with Bobby is basically get somebody to cast the head for me in clear resin and the hands, and I'm going to paint it so that way he looks like a ghost, and it'll represent his ghost form that he had in the end of season 7, and when he appeared in that episode of season 8 with Taxi Driver, where Sam had to go into hell and get him out. I would love to see a Crowley. I have not heard if anybody is going to work on a Crowley sculpt, but he's such a main character now. I really would like to see him, and many more characters that I would like to see. If anybody's listening, Abaddon, the new demon character they've introduced. I really like her, and I think she would make a cool figure to add to the collection. And of course, the original John Winchester would be awesome. So anyway, guys, leave me feedback. Let me know what you think. Shout out to all my boys. You know who you are. And a quick shout out to the new site by my boy One and Stiff Richards, allscaleeverything.com. Anybody who loves this kind of stuff, you need to join that site. Alright, guys.